Hi guys, and my name is Amanlis Gaming and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing a store tour of my 100 million store. Let's get straight into it. So this is the main entrance of the store down here, and this is where we have a lovely sign that says Cloud9 Superstore, the name of my store, many car parking spaces and a lovely fence. We also got some pillars here and some lovely bollards with lights and trees for decoration. We also have this lovely water fountain, and we have some self-checkouts down here, and we also have stairs and some escalators that we can go up. If we go up here, we also have the middle area which has paint, and if we move down here we have paint brushes, paint rollers and spray cans, which also correlates on the other side, as you can see. If we go over here, we have the clothing store where we have all our clothes in, and we also have some non-self checkouts where we have some workers if you don't want to use the self checkout, but we don't need so many of them as workers do cost quite a lot. We'll carry on down this side in just a second, but over here we have another fountain and we have a lot of seating. If we move down this side of the store, we have the hardware store where we have many hardware items like drills, sanders, leaf blowers and many more items. Moving on down to the next store, of course we have more seating out here if you're feeling tired and want to seat, and more water fountains and some lovely fans and lighting. Moving into this store, I don't know what you'd call it, the canned food store, let's say. We have many canned food items and some more tills. Moving on down, we have a lovely cactus plant and more pot plants. Moving into the store, we have all our vegetables and fruit here, which are always stocked up to the fullest to make people feel like they need to buy more of the product. We have some lovely trees for decoration and more pot plants and some lovely lights. Moving on down, we have more seats and we have some microwaves over here, and we also have the furniture store and big furniture items or home appliances like a weightlifting bench, as you can see. We also have some dining tables, a bed, sofas, more dining tables, chest of drawers. We have it all. Single sofas, a bench, another bench. We have it all. We also have toasters. We also have running machines. We also have tricycle machines. We also have fridges. We also have whatever these are, mixers or whatever you want to call them. We also have washing machines. We also have dishwashers. We also have ovens. Moving on into the lovely game store, we have lots of PS5 games, phones, laptops, PCs, more PS5 games, the PS5. We have computer screens. We have printers. Then we move on to the Xbox side, the green side. We have Xbox games, the Xbox. We have more PCs, more laptops, more phones, more tablets, more printers, more PC screens. Moving on down to this side of the store, we have the jewelry store. This is highly luxury. As you can see, we've got lights that are pointing down into the lovely jewelry. And we have another fountain here, because this store is highly expensive items in here. Moving down, we have more seats, and we also have another hardware store. This store is a little cramped but has bigger hardware items like hoovers, heaters. We also have drills. We also have big chopping devices, generators, lawnmowers and many other more items. Moving on down, we also have the toy store where we have many toy items to be sold in here and more checkouts. Moving on down, we have the music store where we have many music items, which is a very big store for some reason, just for a couple items. And then we also have the food store with steak, milk, eggs, and we have some appliances as well for the home, like chopping boards, cutting devices, pots, pans, and so on. If we continue back down this way, we also have a lower floor where we are selling other items. Here we have the middle aisle where we have all of our foliage, like trees and cactus plants, as we are keeping green and being good for the environment. We also have a very big fan here to help cool down the places. We get very hot in here during the day. That's why all our lights are fan lights mainly. Moving on down, we have the expensive electronic store where we have phones, more laptops, more tablets, more phones, more laptops, more. We even have TV screens. We have more PCs, speakers as well. We have everything down here. Then we come out here and we have the car park area. This is a very busy area. Not many cars park here because I think the game limits how many cars can spawn, so my store's not always packed to the limit, but it's still fairly busy, the car park sometimes. Moving on down to the back over here, we have the area where you can park your truck and deliveries can take place, and where trash can be delivered. You can also walk through here as a quick access entrance, as you can't get through that as it's barriered off. This is where all the rubbish is put. Moving into the employee only zone, this is where all our stock is kept in here. Moving on down, we have the manager's desk. This is where our one manager works and he gets all of our items. Used to have multiple managers in here. They were too expensive, they would take too much money away, and they were not needed as one manager could do it all for you. You can also walk out here and there is nothing else really to show of this store other than all the signs we have to promote Cloud9 so we get more customers in our car park, which we still don't have enough customers in this car park. Why is that car parking space empty? Look how many signs I have, look how much money that cost me. And then you can't forget the best bit, my statue, which I'm half naked in, don't know why, complete disregard.